Uh, should I make the game smaller? I feel like I should. I think I did this when I ran the other games. I could be wrong, but we'll do this. We'll go baby size. At this size I could have the notes on the same screen, which is always fun. Wait, what? Ah. Good. I I think we just skip this armor for now. Add it later. And just buy the centaur right away. Item. Shop. Why is my money so low, huh? Why am I so poor? Huh? Do I really need the 300? That 300? I can only afford one smoke. Huh? Should I? I guess I should get the chest outside. How many smokes does Kieran get again? Don't you dare yawn on me, you. Look at this party, go item shop. I should buy smoke a bomb. X question mark. I didn't write down that number. So he had one left from chapter 1. And he buys 2 more for 3 total. I can only buy 1. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I can make do without any invigs, or not invigs, any selves from the first chapter.
Are you asleep over there?
I'm opening a menu. I am not listening to. Can only afford 1 at the moment. 2 if we sell Spirit Elixir here instead of chapter 1. Not sure how necessary chapter 1 potions are. Bought 5 plus 1. Yeah, I don't know. So at stall, pet shop. Sure.
You arrive at the stall to Legol notices you as he waltz calmly. According to Legol and Polka, a stout man treated them to their meal at the stall earlier. What can I help you with? The shopkeep asks.
75! Alright, we get more money from killing the monsters.
As someone fascinated before you speak so much as a syllable, you take up arms shoulder to shoulder with Polka and prepare to fight.
Okay, so that's the speed order. Polka ally wasp. The goal moves. Let's hit F5. Charging is definitely slower than ending, but you need to think.
The ringmaster thanks you profusely. It seems he's at a loss for what to do. He looks your way, rather bad. Of course we'll help. Polka turns to you and Legol. Did you hear him? And so it goes that you, Legol, and Polka end up combing the desert for lost circus troopers.
I could do the same thing as previously. Could also get the small... what is it? The outside circus, then come back. I have two. I guess if you get the bill, you could sell that. And nothing from there. Doing gain? Polka took damage. Did others level? My shouting options, Polka joins, item shop, get bombs. Skipping now. Buy. Here's Polka gets 1 speed, defense, and attack. I'm not sure if it's. Hello, D's. Where's the 300? Here. Oh, it's 800. Holy shit. Okay. I guess it does have value as a jump later, so I'll keep it as is. Desert time. Jump 4 left, where we died. What do you usually have? So you start from here. 1, 2. Polka is here, so you have this unlocked. Yeah. Far left. So there and chest. Enter tent for first guy. Cactus is a person. What cactus? Did I miss the cactus? I might have missed the cactus. The cactus.
You see a lone tent pitched in the middle of the desert. You approach it and peer inside, but nobody's home. Surely a circus performer must be around here somewhere.
Help!
A mysterious voice calls from who knows where. You look around once more, but see no signs of life.
Help!
There it is again, clearer this time. You turn and look behind you.
Help!
There's a severed head in the sand. Or at least, it looks severed. But it's alive? The head frantically beseeches you for aid. Apparently it hid in the sand during a monster attack and could not free itself afterward. You all grab hold and pull in an attempt to dislodge the perhaps not disembodied head.
Look.
And wouldn't you know it, it was attached to a young man who performs in the circus.
What?
He helpfully informs you that there are 2 others who were separated from the troupe during the attacks. He says they too may have hidden or otherwise disguised themselves. You resume your search, eyes primed to pick out anything unusual.
Cactus. Oh, that's there. Perfect timing, nerd. I just got... Okay, buddy. Cactus, jump back to tent.
This cactus doesn't look unusual at first glance. You reach out and touch it, but it wiggles? Whoa, it's actually a woman from the circus. You saw right through my disguise. I'm impressed, she says with a confident smile. She hurries back to her fellow performer's tent.
Then... Down and then far down. Ah, you're supposed to go far down first. Okay, my bad. My bad. So you go there, jump back to tent, inspire lecture. Okay, you're supposed
To battle.
I did it in the opposite order. My bad. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry.
There's a strange sound coming from this treasure chest. You open it to find a very alive young boy from the circus inside. You saved me, he pants. I was about to suffocate in there. The boy makes a beeline for his fellow performer's tent. Having found the remaining 2 performers the young man mentioned, you return to his tent. He thanks you warmly and makes way for the ringmaster's waiting caravan.
Yo, I surpassed Curtis somewhere along the Octo 8 marathon. How? Hacking, classic. Always cheating. Fair play, nowhere to be found. Right, let me do this. The one for now. This is. Alright, circus quest done. Then we can do this. Then the ruins. Ruins. Jump. Jump as far top left as possible to head to the ruins. That's a bit. Do you want me to go here or here? The ruins are there, so if I go here, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 million. So I can do camera, or I can go here and cope.
Something that might be the bangle capable of freeing the to hear Polka, and he's careful to note that if Polka's telling the truth, then you're holding something pretty dangerous.
Oh, sorry, I guess I wasn't supposed to skip the text, but this is just a side event. That is scripted to happen here. And we don't want this because it triggers an extra fight.
You're not interested in any czars, sand prowling or otherwise. You rear back and hurl it into the distance with all your might. Onward.
At least, you can skip the cutscene during the routing, can't you? You can skip the cutscene during routing. Skip the cutscene.
Polka looks
Which
through the
cutscene?
telescope and yelps in surprise. You snatch it from him and have a look yourself.
The fuck is that?
It's a monster. Fortunately, it hasn't noticed you yet.
What will you do? I haven't had this event before. What even is this? It's not a centaur. Huh? I fear if he skips dialogue, he will have to start the entire game over. It's true. You can skip the cutscenes, skip the dialogue. You can skip the dialogue during the routing. You can't skip this bangle dialogue. This one always happens. But I guess you can do the follow-up. Or skip the follow-up part. I don't know. I remember there being some optional fights that it also triggers while you're outside, which is annoying. But
You toss the telescope aside and sprint toward it.
Oh, it was!
The monster
A centaur.
scrambles about in a panic, finally tossing something at your head in desperation. You throw your hand up in time to catch it, but that bought the monster time enough to gather itself and flee.
Wow. Amazing. Can I just throw that away? I don't want this shit. discard. Discard. Treasure chest found. Poison stay poisoned, nerds, is what it does. Go here. Let me see. I need to open up my save slots. Burden. Slot 3. Copy. Open new window. Spirit files. Burden. Reroute. Well, not folder. What the hell am I doing? What is this place called? Sand Ruins. Alright, so I bought some smoke bombs. Hopefully I don't get absolutely destroyed here this time. I'll do a slightly different path this time. I think I'll go left first and then we'll...
You happen upon a tent pitched in front of some ruins.
Get the dark staring.
Might there be another performer within? You peer inside.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, I hate Google Sheets. It is so ass. Who uses this shit?
Why, yes. The young girl you see before you may well be one of the performers, but she's rather tearful at the moment.
This is the best character in this game.
Are you with the circus? Polka asks gently. The girl nods. Yes, beast tamer. Circus, she says through her tears, before begging for your help.
Partner, big monster swallowed, went that way.
Wading through the fragmented words, you gather that a monster swallowed her performing partner and ran off.
She's the real protagonist in this.
She goes on to lament that this is all her fault, as sobs rack her body anew. We have to help her, Polka says softly. He declares that he cannot abide turning away from someone who's been separated from someone they care for. You're inclined to agree with him. So long as there are lives to be saved, you'll fight to save them.
My sweet girl, you must live.
Are you okay? Legol asks carefully, sensing that you're in pain.
You good, buddy?
You nod and begin walking toward the ruins.
You good, bro? Mash. Dynamo Artralis. At the ruins and enter. Find the beast tamer's companion in Sand Ruins. Enter Sand Ruins? Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Alright, I have 2 smoke bombs. What's the movement I want to do here? Guess I'll go like this. Then I'll jump back down here later. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that. Yes, dude. This should be playable. Alright, let me actually note down. Orc Child 2, yes, this is 4. So the ones you want to flee from are the wasps and centaurs. What? Huh? I went the wrong way. Wait, what? There's a chest here? Alright, we're... Okay, let's look at this again. Alright, that's how you go inside. You go here. You're going to hug the wall. Okay, skeleton and orc child. I'll make a host here. Skeleton plus orc child. This one should be easy for... No? Yeah. Once I get here, I can go... Oh, I can't go there yet. I see. I need to get the thing.
Wait a minute, Polka says suddenly.
Wait a minute.
He begins tapping on the wall in several places, listening intently as he does so. There's nothing behind this wall, he says, pointing at one section of it. Not one to wait for permission. Legol strikes the section of wall with all his might.
Oh man.
And what do you know? Polka was right. The wall concealed a hidden chamber. That's a scientist for you, Polka boasts, puffing out his chest. Science is awesome, you reply, jaw slack with wonder.
He's so smart. So we go here, here, and there. Okay, watch this be wasps, and I'm dead. This one is playable. Orc child. Wait, no, red shroom plus orc child. I'll try to reorganize this at some point, try to group them. So we start from here. And then we do... So the event starts here. And then we go boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. And then we jump there. Boop. Beautiful. Go around. And down.
To battle.
No, not the wasp. No, leave me alone. Wasp and red shroom is an 8. $41. I don't like 41. 41 kinda sucks. Is the second floor also this bad? I feel like it's only the... like this floor. I guess I already got hit by one of them, so I guess I could try fleeing, right? When does the shroom go? Okay, I'm never gonna know. One step. Is this a...
Get him.
This one's scripted. Or is it? I'm kind of curious. Actually, I'm gonna kill this. Because I feel it might be scripted. We'll do this dungeon again. So my XP and stuff doesn't get weird. Please shoot, thank you. It was not scripted. Okay. So there's the chest. So you come from here, you do diagonal, then you do diagonal here. Then you jump here. I guess you could go straight down as well. That's dude, 1, 2, 3, and then you can go down. And then we do a jump. Down, right, diagonally until chest. Then go down 1 to reveal. Reveal stairs. Then we get dark staring. Then I'll get the salve before I go to stairs. Jump back to the chest. Skip for bullet salve. So from here you go. Hello? And now we start the suicide mission. Double skellies is fine. Hello, Wayne. 2-year mod. Yes, you did do it like a month ago. What? That's interesting. Well, congrats for another year, I guess. Years go by fast. It's like it was last month.
Get him.
I'm not getting any of the wasps, man. What the hell? I don't mind, but in PB this segment takes me like fucking 1 million years because I keep getting wasps and they kill my ass. Alright, Alright, so menu time. Skills. Centaur. Over what? Centaur over wolf, I guess. Steel primal. No clue why, but I guess I'll add it. Then Polka, wolf, Rothschild. Is in the other order. I feel like Steel Primal could be good on him as well, because he doesn't actually do damage at this point. Owned cards set up. Agreement. I don't do anything with armor apparently anymore. We get the poison stay. Strong guy. Get that. I don't have any armor. We're good. What's my speed set up? 8, 10, 13. Wait, oh, that's supposed to be 7 for some reason. The goal gets +1 at 7, entice Ale, not anymore. Goal gets +1 at 8. Ale with Dark Stay and all armor is. Volca with 500G should be unreachable. Okay, I'll do that, sure. What did I do? Speeds it up. So this is level 7, level. I don't know how she would be higher level. But she's now 8. How is she 8? Your turn. Okay, I need to do this in a different order. Yes, this is correct, and we are okay. And then we go down. I'll do this whole section again afterwards. For now, I'll just keep going. Go right, break, fake wall. I could do diagonal
Polka
movement here
stops
to
you.
reveal some.
Legol
Oops.
shakes his head. We should just break it down. He hits it with all his might.
Boom.
And with that, the wall crumbles, revealing, to your surprise, a hidden passage.
You're supposed to head down, so you should do a diagonal step here and then go. That saves you one. What's that? Why'd I do that? That makes no sense. B2. Well, you can almost tell what the picture says. One more. There you go. What's this? Take what the? That's not. Take one diagonal step down to set up movement for later. Really on the side so I don't focus on it too much. Sandrine speed 2. Go. Enter the chest defended by monsters. Mushroom and orc child. 2! I didn't level up, so speed affects this, which I guess we kinda knew, but I also wasn't really sure. Comes to after dark staring. So maybe you should go for dark staring first then. Well, obviously, yes you should, because if you get better flea odds with it. I don't know if it affects any of the other ones. I guess I should heal. But I might not have healing items. Pulkas man. Alright, where am I rich? These are my stats. I'll take a screenshot. Screenshot. What? What am I doing? Where stats? Okay. Time to battle.
You attempt to open the chest when suddenly a band of cackling monsters appears from the shadows.
Not the cackling monsters.
It looks like they were using this chest as bait.
What?
They waste no time in surrounding you and
That's
attacking.
so rude. What are my speeds? 13 tonight. Then we need to figure out where the Dryad goes. Dryad goes first. Dryad. Ah yes, another one of my favorite songs in this video game that we will not hear again. Clueless. Alright, orc. Why orc alle? I don't think it makes a difference. Ow! Do I care? Alright, focus the droid. Okay, so Lagol speed ties with the systems now. Ogward. Can I? Crit or something. Whoa. 14! And they get attacked. There are weaknesses in this game? No. Wait. What? Alright. Are we gonna
Fear
wipe?
not, though their card shows a coffin, they're not actually dead.
What's happening? Why are we dying? Well, I don't have revive. 20. How did Lagol do so much damage? Hell? I don't have revives or anything. Okay, what happened there?
Unfortunately, it seems this is the end of your journey.
What happened there? Hmm? 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 How do we do it on PB? Apparently we almost died there too. Beautiful. But that's different. Wait, I'm focusing skeletons? Wait, no, this is not. This is a basic encounter. What the hell? This one. I'm focusing skeletons here too. What the hell? Wait, no, that's the normal as dry. Why am I getting so many dryad encounters? Alright, so heal to full. How does Lagol have 32? 27, 32. 24. 732, 24. Yes. That's an extra level. How are my guys usually at level ahead? Hello, Maddox. Do I really need to use the freaking Punisher here? I don't want to. Okay, so we do that, we heal the fool, we save, and then we almost die here, I guess. 2 gems. What do I do with 2 gems? Alright, ow. Why do we buff her? I guess because I have an extra gem I can, yeah, just crit. Just crit, it's that simple. Oh, wow. I have a how do I have a dryad? Love card designs in all Warriors of Cards games. How dare you? You can't just say you like everything. That's not how these things work. That's not how any of this works. I think Kirat uses the Punisher. Because, okay, these have really high attack, so it's a little scary. Chomp. Wait, you use the Chomp. And then basic attacks afterwards. Yeah, I guess that's another way you could do that. Because the attack debuff is really good. I didn't say I like the character designs in all games. I think a lot of character designs... I can't think of a lot of character designs you dislike. No, but character designs in Voice of Cards games specifically. In this stream, we obviously don't care about other games at the moment. It's all about the cards. Okay, well, if that's the situation, I might have to restat my guys. Because that was mega ass. Okay, what are we doing? We are going into the...
You happen.
I'll make the save.
Are you with the circus? Yes. Wading through the fragmented. She goes on to lament. You're inclined to agree with him. So long as there are lives. Are you okay? Legol asks carefully, sensing that you're in pain. You nod and begin walking toward the ruins.
Okay, so we go straight up. There's no benefit to me doing that. No, I got the right first. Oh boy! I can't wait to die to these. Wait, 6? How is this a 6? Wasp. How is this a 6? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Guaranteed treasure. Oh my god. Skeleton and our child is 4, that is correct. Okay, then do the shut up. Skills first. Skills. Centaur, Punisher. Over what? Jumper child. I feel like I should do Punisher at the end and then do this. Then he gets this and this. Here, go there, equipment, you. Poison stay. You are the wrong guy. You. Okay, now I have 4 more speed. Which makes me go fast, right? Right, game, right? Oh no, that's a Shagroid. Do I kill it? Or drop wasp? Wasp plus Dryad. 6. That's not bad. And Dryad goes first, and I guess Wasp goes second. And we fail the 6. Magol is also faster than Wasp. Double fleet. Magol outspeeds Wasp with Dark Stay. Wasp, same here, I guess.
Wait a minute. He begins tap. There's nothing not one to wait for permission. Legol strikes the section of and what? That's a scientist for you. Polka boasts, puffing out his chest. Science is awesome. You reply, jaw slack with wonder. Battle time.
So it's just the... What is this? Power was 20 and 6. Is 6 the defense and 20 the HP? Flee. I guess you can... Skeleton... Does it tie with Legol or what? Flee... Shroom, I think it's the same. Please smoke. Right is faster. Centaur, I don't know. Please smoke. Flee. 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 Yeah. Shroom and Child is 2. Shroom. This one becomes 2. Can I think? That took a long time to load for some reason.
Battle time.
Battle time. Battle term. Child 2. This one becomes 4. 3. We shall do this. 2. Another one-step encounter. Is it double Orc Child again? No. Ugh! Parawasp Red Shroom. That's an 8. Now a 7. Well, I already got outsped by the wasp, so might as well try. And okay, how fast is the Shroom? Is he gonna go? I guess this is science. Do you go after Legol? We'll never know. I feel like all I might have gotten turned there first. Okay, then we do nothing actually. Yeah, we should do the Dark Siren first. Okay, here we go. We're now on B2. B2. You know, B1, because it's a basement. B for basement. My back hurts. Somebody save me. Don't mind me, I'm looking for side entertainment. Oh my god, Spider-Man. Alright.
Legol shakes his head. We should just break it down. And with that, the wall crumbles, revealing, to your surprise, a hidden passage.
A hidden passage, eh?
Battle time.
Oh no. I guess this is gonna show us that's still an 8. There I was. Centaur. Parawasp, Centaur. I didn't know this pair exists. Parawasp plus no, the other way. Centaur plus who goes next? Is it Centaur? I'm gonna smoke this. Okay, I need to heal the fuck up. I'm gonna go to full. I still don't get why Ale has to get buffed here. Why can't it be Legol? How much is the... Or try this 2. What if biting is just better here? Because what it adds 4. So if I get to hit 3 turns, it pays back. And it's expensive. Can I make a gold faster somehow? By removing that. What happens if I switch up the rings? $13, $12. And then I think Ale gets a level from this. And I think she's going to speed type Bulka. But what does that even do for me? I guess I get to heal before the skeletons attack. But does that actually do anything for me? I'll try this.
You attempt. It looks like they were using this chest as bait. They waste no time in surrounding you and attacking. Get him.
Wind damage buff. Do I just go for the... What if I do this? Then you, I guess, can heal yourself. Oh, but now she has the centaur, so we're losing on missing damage. We could kill on turn 1 if I just attack with everybody. But that does risk dying to a skeleton. I don't think I can afford dying to a skeleton. I could deliberate. Which would be very high. Can I use someone? The goal can one-shot that thing. Let me do this. That's not enough! No! Fucking right.
Fear not. not.
Fear not. It's all fine. Nothing to worry. Damage Calyx. Damage calculado. Ally level 7. HP 26 to 27. I don't know. 15 to 16. The goal. Seven HP, HP 31 to 32, split 6 to 7. Epic.
Having defeated the monsters, you decide to try opening the chest. And when you do, you find inside a key of seemingly little value. All the same, Polka picks it up and tucks it away, a pleased look on his face. One never knows when a key could come in handy. Let's take it, just in case.
You obtain simple key, wahoo! The fight happens downstairs.
Get him!
Get her asses. What's Polka's XP? 120.
The door is shut tight. It does, however, have a keyhole.
Will you put simple key? Sure.
You slide the simple key into the keyhole and turn it. There is a satisfying click as the lock opens. With a pleased look on his face, Polka thumbs his glasses back up on his nose.
Say you. Let me load the previous save. To try to figure this out. Right, so this thing has 5, 8, 28, 6, Okay, let's see. Ugh, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Polgar goes first, he doesn't do anything. If he does anything, it would be Wolf. It would be Wolf. Wait, I did the thing where I can't clear it. Yeah, do I want to focus the Dryad or the Skeletons? I feel like the Dryad is more scary one because it can do AoE. But I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so right now the goal goes first. Yes, 19 attack. Yeah, I kind of forgot that the orc costs 2. Let's assume we don't do anything on turn 1. Or rather the first action, so we can get rid of that. That's Wolf. And +3, no buff. Then we can do Centaur. 15, bonus is what? Is it 4? It is 4. 0 buff. This thing is 10. So with a bite, we could turn 1 kill the Dryad. As long as we don't get average rolls. Or low roll. Because the Dryad goes first, and that's spooky. I could instead try to kill the skeletons out of the way. But then the Dryad can keep doing AoE. Okay, how would I go about centauring 4+5? If I centaur a skeleton, it almost dies right away. I could one-shot the skeleton before they even get an action off. I feel like that's pretty good value. But that would require Ale first. So attack stats are still the same. I need to heal. And I do have the one Invig, so technically I could use that as well. Increase damage.
You attempt. It looks like they were using this chest as bait. They waste no time in surrounding you and attacking.
Okay, this is bad example. Okay, I have what 3 attack above? 3 attack. Look, I'll do. Wait. How do I balance this? I guess I do a basic attack and then. Yeah, it's effectively the same. Oh my god, that was low damage. What the hell? Huh? What did. Huh? Why did that do so little? What? This is never killing me. What the hell, man? This is.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Sometimes lucky, let's go. The centaur should do so much more damage. Why doesn't it? That did 19. It should do 24. Assuming I don't low roll. I feel like Ale has some hidden damage debuff modifier. Let's look at this one. 20. It's not getting close to what it should be. Wait, no, huh? Wait, huh? Oh, it's locked on the wrong defense stat. I wonder. Huh? Well, these are the same, that's kind of fun. Okay, 18, okay. Okay, so turn 1 kill on a skeleton is not very likely then. God. Oh yeah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate that is how it is. And the Dryad kill isn't good either, because it's not guaranteed either. So you'd have to high roll.
Having did all the same, Polka picks it up and tucks it away, a pleased look on his face. One never knows when a key could come in handy. Let's take it, just in case.
Okay, let's try with the Steel Punisher strat. How does it look after turn 1? Because you could low roll and just roll ones, and then you've done 3 damage on turn 1, and it's like...
They
nice.
waste no time in surrounding you and attacking. Battle time.
What do I do here? Pick this guy. Ow.
Fear not.
One of my guys is already dead. Alright, and the skeletons heal for 3 as well. Yeah. Now they don't do much damage at least, so I guess that's nice. Like the wasp thing killed. Ow! I still do a lot of damage, what the hell? Crit or something. Holy. How does that do 18? What the hell? I guess it does 18. Okay, well, if he had the centaur... What? What if he had the centaur? That's 22. We could turn 1 kill a skeleton. But we don't know which one is slower than Legol, so the skeleton might have already had an action. Which is a bit awkward. Okay, let me write options. Fight options. Slow. Turn 1 with steel. Primal. 2 neuter. Attack. Then chip away. Two. Rush. Dryad. Turn 1. Likely not dying before turn 2. Rush 1 skeleton. Turn 1. With the goal. Get past. Might lose speed time. Okay, what about the... Yeah, the Dryad doesn't matter really what we do with the Dryad, does it? Not really, not really. I need to remember that they get the 3 HP region here. And there isn't really a safe strat because they could just
all the same
destroy my
picks it up
ass.
and tucks it away, a pleased look on his face. One
They
never
could just
knows
destroy my
when a
ass
key
before I get to do
might
any
be.
of these options.
Let's take it just in case.
So I guess in that setup, you would have Centaur on Centaur, Lego, Primal Ally, and Rush Dryad. How would that one go? I guess there the turner doesn't really matter. Rush one Skeleton. The Golem might lose the speed tie. Heal up before the chest. Technically, I could find the wind or sun prowler char. Okay. But it feels like just timeless. Did I heal already? Current setup is. So if I'm gonna do this, I should have Centaur on Lagol.
You attempt. It looks like they were using this chest as bait. They waste no time in surrounding you and attacking.
Nice moves. So who do I hit here? I guess I hit a skeleton. Maybe you should give the wasp to. Because I can't guarantee the kill on the Dryad either. With that, it would be 18, which is still only 10 in that specific situation. I don't know. gems. What a deal. Did I just get mega unlucky on the first fight, or why are we just letting this? Whoops. I cannot get the Dryad. I cannot for the love of me get
Having
the
defined all the same, Polka picks it up and tucks it away, a pleased look on his face. One never knows when a key could come in handy. Let's take it, just in case.
Could also play here. Who's slow? Wait, Pulka goes first? Oh, right, because he has the wind ring, right, for +4. Right. Then all the skeletons go, because we don't have the dark staring. It's really scary to have them have 3 actions in a row. And then... yeah, I don't feel I agree with Lagol having the Punisher, because he has high attack anyway. You should have the Punisher on someone who has low attack. Because Punisher is just, or... Steel Primal doesn't do damage based on your attack. I guess Ala is kind of useless here. Does Ala actually need to have anything going on for her? Myrachi does help with damage here. And she's the one with the centaur usually. Is he using a centaur? We're using centaur. Yes. I'll try the third one skeleton thing. So we want to fast Lagol with centaur. Okay, I guess there is a YOLO I could do. I could remove his armor. But then...
You attempt. It looks like they were using this chest as bait. They waste no time in surrounding you and attacking. Get him!
which one goes first? I can't tell, man. I think this one goes first, so we bite this one. And we got outsped by both. Wahoo! Nothing matters. And what do we do here? Guess I can do this and then... what? I guess I'll do this and then the heal won't.
Beautiful.
do anything. This seems fine. Kinda? I guess I don't even need the wasp in this scenario. Oh. Okay, let's imagine he died, then I jump here. Then he would be dead. And then she can attack our wasp. I guess he would give the wasp to her in this scenario. We're skeleton's down one. And then here wasp. Okay, that's not too bad either. I think that's the better of the options. Maybe.
Having defeated all the same, Polka picks it up.
Because I don't
and
like
puts
this
it
range
away,
on the
a
dryad.
pleased look on his face.
It's not
One
looking
never
great.
knows when a key could come in handy. Let's take it, just in case.
Holy moly. Okay, so it doesn't matter who has the centaur in this scenario, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Do not matter. So I guess it would be better if she had the wasp in this scenario. And then he has the centaur. Right?
You attempt. It looks like they were using this chest as bait. They waste no time in surrounding you and attacking.
Ow! Okay, let's just imagine. Let's just imagine for a bit now how I dying. 20. Holy mega high roll, what the hell? Wait, I was not supposed to use the... It wasn't a mega, it wasn't high roll, it was just... Okay, but yeah, let's imagine this works. We get the turn 1 kill on the Dryad. Now what? I would have one mana here. So I guess I would deliberate. Or I could defend. No. Miss! Can't flee. What if I use a smoke bomb? Can't use smoke bomb. What if I use a bill of godly fortune?
Having all the same, Polka picks it up and tucks it away, a pleased look on his face. One never knows when a key could come in handy. Let's take it, just in case.
Man, these starting fights are so annoying. Early game fights are so annoying. But it just gets really awkward if you low roll on the Steel Puncher, because you'd assume you get 3s from all of them, so that's 9 across
It looks
the
like
board.
they were using this chest as bait.
So
They waste
effectively
no
6 on the
time in
skeletons,
surrounding you,
because they heal for
attacking.
Let's say we do 9, 9, and 9. Wait, okay. I guess there's an attack first. So we do this. Steel ult. This is attack. Who would attack? You would attack with... There's no bonus on that, just 15 attack. That goes on there, and these are nothing. Like so, then they heal for 3. Put these here. Then, with 1 mana, we could wolf into basic attack. Wolf 2 is 8. And basic attack from Lugol. Yes, 0. That's a kill, assuming we get those exact damage numbers. Then we have a wasp. One of the skeletrons. One is 3. Let's say we kill the first one. Wolf, which can this one, I guess that's region as well. Region goes here. This guy is dead, so he's not gonna region shit. And I lied, what? Oh, right, that's -3. -3. That's awkward. Oh, that's that awkward. What does the centaur do? This goes here. Wolf goes here. Okay, let me actually split the turns. So you're dead here. This wolf goes here. Bonus is okay, you could kill either skeleton. What's a basic attack doing? If we just take bombs away. 13. So you could basic attack this guy. And then centaur the other. We can centaur this. Oh, this thing has so much HP still left. Maybe you bet on the crit. Just bet on the crit. And then you have wolf here. Just 8, and then you can do an all attack. Or you could try to get the kill there at all. So if you do this, if you do that, you guarantee the kill on this guy, and this guy's gonna reach him. But ally attack would do something. Here, ally attack does this. Does 9, then we get regen again. It's dead. Regen goes here. Go to 19 and then centaur kills here. Okay, which setup are we trying here? Alright, it's not all A attack. Right, it's his attack. Okay, yeah, that's different. Why not have centaur bonus here? So this is Legola attack. Okay, then Dryad dies. There's Mega. You could even skip the wolf. Okay, that did a lot less than it should. What? 20. What? 12. Okay, no, it's fine.
Fear not.
Freaking rip Pulka. Maybe this is fine. 522. So that's the average we're expecting. The now issue is that Pulka is dead, so I'm missing a lot of damage. Then this, if I'm not unlucky, this should just kill. Look at what a crit it does. 9 and 9.
Sometimes you
9 and 9 would kill there. Sometimes lucky. And now I guess I can do this.
sometimes you get lucky.
If I used Wasp, that might have killed. Alright, crit. Yeah, I think this is the play. Because then you have a good chance of winning even if Polka dies. Ha! 1 HP! Alright, so... Steel, Primal, Script. So, Pulka, allies last. He is going to have Centaur. She does Steel, Primal. No buffs on here. You do. So I can get rid of this music, I can't take this anymore. Thanks for the mega crit. Charge, skeleton to something, attack, Dryad. Steel Primal. Wolf are dead. Centaur. Dryad. Does this really kill? Does this script actually kill? I feel like it doesn't. Cause what? That Centaur. And let's add the buff, so it's +4. 19. 19 on those guys, and then. And this is 27. Okay, he can just one-shot skeletons almost if he gets the orc buff. Which is kinda cool, I guess. But then if he misses the range, then you kinda just cry. But wait, no. But then you'd rather just bite. Right? You'd rather just wolf them ass, yes, them asses. And then have Ale on healing duty. Centaur Dryad. What did I do here? My controller is gonna blow up one of these days. Believe me.
Having defeated the monsters, all
Apparently,
the same,
moving the
Polka
stick
picks it up and tucks it away, a pleased look on his face.
advances
One
text.
never knows when a key could come in handy. Let's take it, just in case.
So you can mash like this. Hmm. Okay, so what does she do there? She does... yes. Do we have mana for this? Then we do... So it's wolf, this is wolf, centaur. So this is dead. Ah, dead. So this probably takes 4 turns. Like, but let's say we focus on the Dryad. This does 19. Yeah, end result is the same. So 19 plus... what's her attack? 15. 19 plus 7, so 26. 26 and then bite. Which might kill. So Dryad dies on turn 2 again. Which she does here too. So she's dead here, and then this kills a skeleton, and this kills a skeleton. Okay, I like the idea, but is it realistic? It's pretty clean if it works, but this is assuming you don't get shit on by the skeletons before the whole thing is over. And there's the Dryad as well. The Dryad does a lot of damage.
You attempt to open the chest.
It doesn't advance text.
It looks like they were using this chest as bait. They waste no time in surrounding you and attacking.
I don't like this card back. I'm gonna change it back. No. So Orc-Child. It doesn't matter who I... Oh, okay, I see. Okay, the issue here is that Legol is supposed to have the Centaur. He would be able to one-shot the skeletons. All I can't do that. That's why this setup is awkward. Let's see how this works shot. Do mass crit. So she has 24. She has 8 now. Okay, so a bite would kill here. I don't even need to do this.
Having done all the same, Polka picks it up and tucks it away, a pleased look on his face. One never knows when a key could come in handy.
It's clean when it
Let's
works.
take
If
just in
it
case.
doesn't work, it gets awkward. Okay, let me swap out the setup. Pick in the centaur.
You attempt. It looks like they were using this chest as bait. They waste no time in surrounding you and attacking.
Two gems! No. And now they just show me why you shouldn't run never. Okay, so... Yeah, as long as Lagol doesn't die, you're fine. You need to be really quiet about it because you don't want the enemy to hear. Yeah, I don't know if this would kill now. Ow. Ow! I guess here I should probably heal. But no, I can use all to heal here. She outspeeds the skeletons. What did I get this turn? More gems, so I have 1 gem. So I should just do this. Okay, so we're getting +9 here. Or well, yeah, +9. So we're at what, 32. 32 minus 6. Like this should just kill. Unless I hold. Well, a crit always kills. Okay, that was 30.
Fear not. I expected nothing less.
Why would I ever? I can't even orc here. Why is this even an option? Why can I not? Oh. So that would be the other way around. So Lagol has the centaur. And she does this. I guess technically you could also just defend with Ale. I think with the first script, Ale needs backup damage. Because she's not killing alone. She has what, 4 less attack, so she would need a wolf for the kills. So this is 1 kill. And then this is the second kill. So you still have the same amount of turns. Here if you high roll you can get by with less. The issue with the Steel Primal script is the fact that you have to wait until you get the damage or the damage reduction, which is scary.
Having defeated all the same, Polka picks it up and tucks it away, a pleased look on his face.
Alright, can
One
I...
never knows when a key could come in handy. Let's take it, just in
Goal
case.
single target. So for this I would need Ale, Wasp, Lagol, Centaur. Well, I don't even need Ale on the Wasp, really. So let's see how this looks then. I would want... Yeah, we're not even using Centaur here. Lagol with the Wasp is fine. And here using a wolf is better than orc, for sure. Just wolf spam. Right? Because we start with 2. We don't have any passage, right? Polka... Yeah, has nothing. So here we start with 2. We use it, we're at 0. We're at 1, we use it right away, we're at 1. We're at 2. This way. We're at 2, we go to 1, we're at 2, we go to 1. We're at 2, we go to 1. So yeah, you could do orc, but the fight... Does the fight just end here, or what? Buffalo goal. We snipe a crit apparently. Basic attack. Full columns dies. Second buff. No? Yes? Oh, instead. What do I say here? How do I have a Orc Child 2? Or was that 3? Where the hell did I get a 2? Yeah, just crit. Just crit, it's that simple. What do we do here? We contemplate. We do a basic attack. And still primal for defensive reasons. How much do we get? From 20 to 15, so minus 5. Now, this thing doesn't even do damage. You don't need to debuff. So I used 3, so I have 1 left over. I could use 1 centaur, right? I could use 1 centaur attack at some point with somebody. My Pulka died. Yeah, having fast ally is also nice here on the way back because can I don't think I can change the can I customize here. No, I'm okay. I'd like to heal Pulka. I don't want to use potions. I'm a cheap ass. I could try to actually kill these guys to get maybe an upgrade. Yo. Good, now that's...
The door is shut tight.
Oh, it's fake
You
data.
slide the
That's
simple
not supposed
key
to happen.
into the keyhole and turn it. There is a satisfying click as the lock opens. With a pleased look on his face, Pulka thumbs his glasses back up on his nose.
I guess if you get double Orc Child, you could kill them and hope you get the thing. Orc Child 2. Or... Ticket. Or... And Gamba. Or Orc. Are there fights down here?
You swear you see something move in
I
the
didn't mean to
darkness.
go to, no, I guess we're... We can leave.
Get him.
Oh no. Get his ass. We can also kill this. I guess I can double check. Draw a 10! Because it's not too tanky. Well, this is my last action, so I'm gonna take damage now. I guess you just kill this thing in one turn, hopefully. You'll more treasure. I think I like the single target. I'll change my setup here. So we should do dark stay. Stay, stay. So now he goes to, I think he has 6 and she goes to 12. And then this setup. Goal. Do I want the wasp on ally? Could have the wasp on ally. Does it matter anywhere else? I guess you could do this. That's the wrong guy again. I always go for the wrong guy. Why do I go for the wrong guy every time? Nope. One input.
You attempt. It looks like they were using this chest as bait. They waste no time in surrounding you and attacking. Battle time.
Defense all allies, wahoo! Okay. Orc on the go. Attack. 8 damage. I think let's steal armor. Now let's do this again. So, turn 1, we have all a attack. Okay, what if we just assume she doesn't attack, she's healing? The goal. Does this, he does 4, he does 4, all is 15, does this. These guys don't get anything. These don't get any regen because they haven't taken damage. Then we have Wolf. Wolf and Centaur. Wait. Hmm? Alright, and then here we dead, hopefully. Then the next Centaur goes on this guy. It's the buff, and then this becomes 9. Order these. All a bonus. There's nothing here. This guy is still full HP. This guy's just dead. Yeah. Okay. Do I necessarily even need to do Centaur here? What if I just do basic attack? I guess the damage range becomes really close. 7. Of course you crit! That did 20. That's high roll. +1. Now we're pretty much good. Pulka could die. I don't think we really care. I have 1 mana. All is just gonna do basic attacks here. That's great.
Beautiful.
Basic attacks are healing. Let's invoke this guy. Yeah, the goal could just solo this whole thing. I use up a heal here for Pulka. We got the dryad drop.
Having done all the same, Polka picks it up and tucks it away, a pleased look on his face. One never knows when a key could come in handy. The door is shut. You slide the simple key into the keyhole and turn it. There is a satisfying click as the lock opens. With a pleased look on his face, Polka thumbs his glasses.
I could. Yeah, I think since you didn't take that choice to kill. Channel smoke bomb. We have one. Well, I could have healed first and then smoke bomb, honestly. This to be wider. Alright, so we go back here. Wait, we're on this menu, right? So I need to give the wasp to her. Need to move some stuff. So, okay, let's slap this one like there. Get rid of this shit. Put this here. Get rid of this shit. Put this here. Get rid of this shit. That. Guess I'll try to align things. That there. And steel primal. Here. That's fine. Why is this thing so big? You do not need to be so big. Okay. Where are we? I don't know why I stopped there.
You swear you see something move in the darkness.
Okay, so there's a possibility that the goal is slower than the worm now. What's all this? There's like 8. There's a chance that the goal is slower. Let's see. Actually, where does he usually go in turn order?
The three of you carefully step toward whatever it is, only to find it's a monster.
A monster?
Get him!
Alright, why is this picture so big? It does not need to be this big. Two gems! Alright, let's see. Orc tried on my DPS. Doesn't really matter, I guess. I think we prefer Lagol because of ally being the healer. Damn. Damage calc. This thing has. Does this thing have regen? Why is there. What is this space? There's nothing here. The goal is buffed up by 4 attack. Bonus 3. I could not have done that. I don't have the mana. Cheated. Oh, he has a param. Oh wait, I knew that. IRS. Okay, so I would have 1 mana here. Oh, 2. 0, 1, 1. can't centaur on turn. No, I didn't. Okay, I guess there goes my one turn of cheat damage. That's fine. So is she gonna wasp here? What?
Sometimes you get lucky.
Centaur here would be 4. All I would be doing was he can't do centaur there. But wasp attack. Well, I guess here I should just buff. Should have Ale instead. The gold does more damage too. Ba ba bum bum bum. Ole, level 8. HP 27 to 28. Attack 16 to 17. Polka level 8. Seal immunity.
Something squirms in the worm's midsection. She did say the monster swallowed her partner, Polka whispers, not wanting to injure the very much alive entity inside. You carefully begin slicing into the worm's stomach. When a rat pops out.
What?
You've ventured into the deepest part of the ruins, but there's no sign of the large monster or the girl's partner. What if the rat is her partner? You tilt your head in confusion, and the rodent scampers off out of sight. With no further leads to go on, you decide to return to the young girl for now and tell her what you found. Choose get me out now. You all resolve to leave the sand ruins immediately. You emerge from the ruins in time to see the beast tamer leaping up and down, the rat you freed earlier gathered up in her arms. Oh, isn't that lovely? Polka says, smiling. You've got slightly more complicated feelings about it.
She's hugging a monster.
The girl announces that she's off to rejoin the rest of the main troop and trots off with her companion in tow.
During the desert. Good shop here. We have 3k money. We are rich.
The caravan is larger than it was when you left. Seems the troop members you rescued found their way back safely. The young man you rescued races over the moment he sees you. I found my way back. Thank you so much for saving me. He beams. The ringmaster is next in line, peppering you with praise as he wrenches your entire arm up and down in a forceful handshake. He proudly announces that you can eat and drink your fill as a show of his gratitude. Oh, and he absolutely insists you see the show. He's certain you'll love it. Finding yourself looking forward to the circus, you decide to invite Legol and Polka to come along, but they're nowhere to be found.
Nowhere.
It looks like they took off on their own. Thinking it would be much more fun to go see the circus together, you decide to look for the pair.
Take a look on the show. So where the polka at? Oh, polka there. Zoom out to jump to polka. When do you go to the circus? Do you get to choose?
You find Polka holding a cup with some kind of golden liquid in it. A gentle-looking woman seems to be teaching him something. The woman whips the monster and roars with laughter. This little fellow sees this as a reward. Polka nods along. Aha, I see. This is most instructive.
Most
You're
instructive.
not completely sure what you're looking at. You decide to drag Polka away and take him to the show.
Okay, now you actually you have to talk.
It's okay. It's trained, the gentle-looking woman says of her beast companion. She smiles and cracks her whip. The monster, face vacant, mutters, "Treat."
What a freak. Snoefking in an oe. Oe? Oh, sorry, oe? Oe? Yes, that is what we have scheduled, I believe. Actually, I've scheduled it for 18:30. Not taking a nap? Good. Naps are for the weak. See, that's why I was here to confirm. Confirm what?
You find Legol stuffing some kind of well-cooked meat into his mouth. Beside him is the beast tamer girl. When she notices you, she begins to thank you enthusiastically in crude language. Seeing this,
What did
Legol
you-
asks, "You need something?"
However, you reach your heart when you see her partner looking lovingly at her monster partner.
You invite Legol to come to the show and step away. You can hear the sounds of a lively crowd coming from the circus tent. The show must be about to begin.
Circus. It is circus time, my dudes. Let's see where it is. The circus. Circus. Yeah. Yep.
Stepping into the tent is akin to entering another universe. Clowns balance atop balls. Jugglers juggle objects with ease. Performers soar through the air on the trapeze. Your first circus show is infinitely more impressive than all the images you'd conjured in your head. Unfortunately, you also find yourself too vexed to fully enjoy it. You cannot stop thinking about the girl making nice with that monster. The young boy makes a show of stopping his ball directly in front of you and holds something out to you. "Which one of these do you like best?" he asks with a wink.
Which will you choose? The ring, of course.
You point at the ring, but the boy simply keeps smiling at you. He makes no effort to hand it over.
What the fuck?
The boy points to his own round nose. You stare intently at his nose, but nothing happens. He then points to his hand. You look down at your own hands and... What? A beautiful ring has already found its way onto your finger.
No way. Yo, play namster.
The boy sticks out his tongue, playfully mocking you. You
Kill this
cannot
man.
help but gaze at the prize that so wondrously found its way into your possession.
Kill him now.
The Beast Tamer is the next performer to take the stage. It seems she's going to put on some sort of monster show, as you'd expect. Though this time, she's joined not just by the rat, but other foul creatures.
Foul creatures. Watch teamwork do best.
And just like that, the goodwill engendered by the young boy's gift evaporates, and your heart hardens anew.
Monsters killed my
The
family.
Beast Tamer, however, has no idea that you harbor such simmering resentment, and begins her show. Or she tries to, but one of the beasts begins raging out of control. "Help!" the ringmaster shouts in a panic. You instinctively grip your weapon and leap out of your seat to confront the monster.
Alright, so this thing doesn't have to be killed. completely. I'm guessing Kirit also takes the ring. It's too good. It's 1k. But you would have to pay for it otherwise. Charm. BB. Another one. Okay, when does this? I don't know my Bulka is 14. I'm guessing Ollie is still 12. The goal is 7. I guess you're still 12. Okay, chomp him to bits. Ow. That guy went here. I could have tested
The
the
monster
damage
is
range.
nearly dead. You prepare to strike the killing blow, only for the beast tamer to leap between you and your prey. You unleash your fury upon the girl as she protects the monster.
Why would you try to save this filthy beast's life? Disgusting.
Polka's eyes widen as she easily parries your attack. Listen, story, she says, hugging you so tightly you can hardly move.
Bum. Or actually, what's the electricity price? What are we looking at? Oops, what the? Oh, it is cheap as electricity. Should not have done the laundry yesterday. Feels bad, man. All right. Le goal level up. Le goal level 8. HP 32 to 32. Spin. 7 to 8. Yeah, he's catching up on speed actually.
The beast tamer tells you it was her fault the beast went berserk. She accidentally trod on its tail as she issued her command. It wasn't the monster's fault, she says. Tears well up in her eyes. It was her own inexperience. She begins to sob. The ringmaster peels her off you and gives you his heartfelt thanks for once again saving the circus. Allow me to introduce you. This is Trollis, he says. He follows up the introduction with yet another unexpected request. He wants Trollis to accompany you so she can further develop her skills. Apparently, the idea came to him as soon as he saw your masterful command of the beast in battle. Trollis, trembling, turns her gaze to you.
Will it take trolleys?
You hesitate. That's a fantastic idea, bellows Polka, agreeing in your stead. The goal turns to Trollis. We're all talking around you. Is this what you want? Trollis thinks for a moment. Yes, train, she chirps, nodding emphatically. Sensing no way to push back against the overwhelming force of Polka and the ringmaster, you agree to take Trollis along. She breathes frantically through her nose. Do best, she says eagerly.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is shaping up to be a fun journey, Polka says, visibly excited. Polka has apparently invited himself to join your crew. Legol starts to say something, but Polka is already so deep into a speech that he loses the will. We must celebrate the start of Trollis's training, the ringmaster shouts. Not a moment later, everything and everyone is in motion. The various performers jostle you about as they rush up to wish you the best and tell you to take good care of Trollis.
Mika is not happy.
As the dust settles, the performers settle to sleep wherever there happens to be space. You stealthily pack your belongings. You have to get out of here. This monster-loving circus just rubs you the wrong way.
Legol! Get Legol and sneak out of the circus. Okay, was there movement? Was there some sort of movement I wanted to do here to get out of here as fast as possible? Legol polka turtles have left the party. Talk to Legol. Where? There. So that was here. 1, 2. Was I here? I think I was here. I'll check the replay. Yes, I was there. Okay. Will he waking up? What if we let him sleep?
You stop for a moment, realizing Legol has no obligation to accompany you. Maybe you should just let him... I'm awake, he whispers. You look more closely and see he too has packed his things. He must have known how you felt all along. The two of you agree to sneak out of the circus.
La Ghoul joins the party.
The woman giggles in her sleep. The monster by her side quietly drools onto the ground. Whatever dreams they're having must be good.
I don't know how to mark this so it makes sense, but I'll just somewhat jump here. Maybe this makes sense. I have no clue. Is there anything I could...
The shopkeep is sleeping. Try not to wake them.
Oh, they're sleeping! What the hell? What's my HP? Full HP. I'm gonna assume that's a full heal. Well, I guess we did level up. I think... I guess everybody would be full HP here anyway.
You approach the exit to find Polka standing there, as though he were waiting for you. This is sure to be awkward. He approaches you. "Can I tell you something?" he asks, in a far more measured tone than you've ever heard from him. He begins to recount the story of his parents. They too studied monsters.
Lord,
One day, when Polka was very young, monsters attacked his village, killing his parents.
Dot dot dot.
His mother raced to get him to safety. She told him to run and began shouting, "The monsters! There!" That was when the flames took her. Polka tells you that he began studying monsters in the hopes of one day understanding what she was trying to say. He lowers his head and confesses that he needs your help in order to do so. "You Sub-Terrans have the power I need to solve this mystery. I know it." You search his face. He's being sincere.
Will you help Polka?
You nod. Polka is no longer just someone you met, or just some scholar. He's you, an orphan. You tell Polka you'll help him once he answers one question. Does he hate monsters? Hatred reduces the mind's capacity for serious inquiry, he notes, his smile exposing gritted teeth. So, he's suppressing his hatred of them beneath a veneer of reason and logic. That'll do. "Already leave?" comes another voice. Your chatter must have woken Trollis. "Her strength will serve us well. We should bring her with us," Polka adds, sensing your reluctance. "Serve well," Trollis parrots, sweeping you off your feet.
Full control of the party. Woo!
Thus were your defenses eroded and your ranks bolstered. You depart the circus with your new companions.
Mwah. Ooh. Oh, rare music? Stranded in the desert, our heroes collapse in the heat. Young scholar of monsters finds them. Before long, they come upon a circus in the sands. They agree to search for the troop's lost members. This leads to a most unusual alliance. The beast tamer wishes to join them on their journey. As does the scholar who is out to solve a mystery from his past. Now a party of 4, our heroes set out anew. Chapter 3, a city ablaze. No, it's Lake of Fire, not City Ablaze. That's wrong. A few days later.
Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot.
There's more than 3. Come on, narrator.
Dot, dot, dot. Somehow, your group finds themselves wandering in the desert yet again. You had no problem with letting Polka lead the way, but the sand skiff soon sailed headlong into quicksand and met with disaster. No use crying over spilt milk. Don't want to waste even a drop of moisture out here, after all, Polka quips, holding a water canteen over his mouth and tapping it.
A joke, it seems. How do you reply? I don't get it.
You say in a flat tone, I don't get it. For perhaps the first time ever in your acquaintance, Polka refuses to elaborate. Don't make me explain it. Despite the rest of the group wasting away under the heat and grappling with brutal thirst, Trollis seems to have maintained some vigor.
I look for water, can't smell. Wait.
Trollis's nose twitches as she sniffs at the air a bit. She picks up the scent of water to the north and heads off in that direction.
As trolleys find water for the others. Jump ability is disabled. What happens if you go down? I see.
The others are splayed out on the deck of the sand skiff, barely moving. Things may take a dark turn if Trollis doesn't hurry. A musty smell wafts from the rocky area beyond. Maybe there could be some water there. No sooner does the thought cross Trollis's mind than a monster attacks from the shadows.
Whip strike.
The rush of victory over the monster is short-lived, as there doesn't seem to be any water nearby. Muttering, "Water," Trollis stares at the defeated creature. The beast does seem to have a great deal of, well, liquid.
Whee!
With a great squelchy squeeze, Trollus wrings the fluid out of the creature's body.
Trolls obtained slime juice. Water, make friends happy. Hurry and bring.
Trollus returns to the sand skiff and helps everyone drink some of the slime juice. Each, in turn, regains their vitality. The juice is faintly sweet and tasty. Polka asks, "Where'd you come by this stuff?" However, Trollus's reply leaves something to be desired. Squeezed it. Everyone drank. Everyone better. Polka inclines his head, deep in thought. But fruit is rare and hard to come by. The group decides to have Trollus lead them to where she located the sweet liquid.
Head for the rock area and secure more of the tasty liquid. Okay, what could we do here with this menu? You could change the order, but I don't think I care. We're not gonna be fighting yet. I guess if I got a dryad, I could put that on. And if you don't get a dryad, you cry. How much does the dryad cost? 2. And what's the speed? 8. Oh, the enemies don't even attack. Okay, then you don't care about primal.
The group arrives at the place where Trollus obtained the liquid, but there seems to be nothing there. Did Trollus bring all of it back in one trip? As you mull your thoughts, Polka suddenly points. Look there. You take a closer look and see that there are cracks running through the rocks. They just might break open if hit with enough force.
Who should hit it?
Trollus winds up and swings at the rocks with all she has. With a cracking sound, the rocks break apart. You can continue on. Beyond the rocks, a barren waste stretches out before you. The party decides to press on through the arid expanse in hopes of finding a place to rest and eat.
Okay, do I need the 1K just before going to town? Is the question. Other hard encounters to flee from. I'm supposed to buy a lot of Invigs. Yeah, this is all my Invigs for the run. Do I care about the armor for Polka? Real town, then continue past it to real chest. To get.
You've come across a river. A river that is somehow fully ablaze. There won't be any drinking this water. Polka's curiosity is piqued. He shouts, "But water cannot burn. It defies scientific reason." Next to him, Trollus's nose twitches.
Good smells, lots over there.
She's evidently located something with her keen sense of smell. There might be food nearby. The party opts to trust in Trollus's nose and heads off in the direction she indicates.
Polka looks through the telescope and yelps in surprise. You snatch it from me, man. Look yourself. It's a fucking wasp.
It's a monster, and one behaving rather strangely now that you get a good look at it. Polka continues carrying on and making a scene beside you.
What will you do?
It's also pretty far away, though. You decide to leave it be and continue on your way.
Money! Since I'm here, I could technically also go towards the Lake of Fire, right? Where is it? Let's see if I can find it. I think it's there. Should get the chest and then you can just follow. I guess you'd like to go down because you have to go over here at some point. So get the chest. Go here. So go there and jump. Go. Here. Where's the next spot I need to go afterwards? It's like, let's see. Boom, 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 and then it goes up. Okay, so this is water. I need to go over here. Tag that. So we need to get here eventually. I guess the highlighted tile would be here, so as long as I can reveal that, we're good. So I want to have this one tagged. So I need to get to one of these tiles somehow. I can get there if I just go to the chest, I guess. So follow the mountain range, so I would do this there, go to the chest, then from the chest I can jump. Is this any better? It's gonna be hard to track. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, Yeah, I can do that. Back to town. So go to the chest directly. Yeah. No need to do anything fancy. So I'd be here and then. What if I add the pool armor here? I think that's Venture's attire. And that's what's 500. I think we can live with 6 smokes.
You arrive in a city humming with life and bustle. There! Trollis practically falls over with excitement as she whips her hand out to point at the food stall. The stall is stacked high with fresh grilled meats, which are by all accounts the source of the smell she noticed.
You Examine the locals.
It's not just only at the food stall, but throughout the city that people seem to make a living using fire. Perhaps that is why the place is sweltering. Polka cannot hold back his curiosity. I must inquire as to this comburant water, he says, zipping away. In fact, he zips off quickly enough that you and the others lose sight of him. Shrugging your shoulders, you decide to head off in search of him.
So here, I'll keep the other saves for fight testing. What is this? City of Flame? Okay, and I think this is just a shopping plan. What's my money? 4k. Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead. Nine money ahead. That's a weird number. Why am I 9 money ahead? I'm pretty sure the number was different previously. Maybe. Did I kill somebody now? Can we go see the armory? Okay, so you'd buy knight's armor first. Give that to Legol. What should we give him? 3 defense and reduce his speed. Eventually retire. Yeah, the stats increase isn't that big on Volca. I don't know. Current equipment. Wait, hold on. I have this thing bound to something else. R-E? Ah! E for equipment. And that frees up this for Ale to give her 2 speed. Which is very good. Very good indeed. Okay. Yep, that's gonna be it for this time. Is this the login? Or the title screen as well? Okay. That's it. Thanks to anyone who was watching at any point. Slower, much slower session today. But I think I got something good done. I still don't know if I'm entirely happy with the desert section because okay, well, the worm boss is a joke. So I need to color this. Yeah, the worm boss is a joke. It's mainly the what color do we do? Red. It's mainly the triple fight that's annoying. That I might have to look at because the Steel Punisher fight isn't too bad, except all the damage happens before you get the debuffs down. So you could just lose. And at that point, I feel like having one guy dead is better. I don't know. It does debuff. Hold on. So we have around 10 defense, I think. So these guys would do a base 2. She would do a base 3 and base 2 damage. And that's damage you can live. So I guess there's that. if you kill the Dryad, you're still fighting the 2 skeletons. Who are base 6, and then if they double the thing, they do 12 damage, and then someone just dies. But okay, another upside I feel for the single target script is the fact that you can heal. Okay, maybe not on turn 1. Maybe not on turn 1. Oh wait, right, and right, Ollie's faster here. Because Ollie's faster, so you could technically heal here, because the Dryad is always getting a turn anyway. So, it doesn't really change. Actually, okay, before I end. With this setup, is Pulka faster than the Dryad? I'm gonna guess no. Yeah. I guess there's a chance it's a speed tie. I'm guessing no. But who really knows? I don't. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna raid anyone. Thanks for watching. I will continue the routing another day. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, bye bye.